Hey everybody, this is Laddie the Outcast. Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Cloud 2. In the last episode, we got here to Balance Valley and started Chapter 3, and in this episode, we're going to be going into the dungeon. But first things first, since it is a new chapter, I want to talk to Donnie and see what kind of scoops he's got. Woo! We got 9 scoops! Alright, let's see what those scoops are. Let's see here, inside scoop memo. What do we got? Burning Dragonfire, Spinning Ivanov, Charging Ram, Phantom Memo Eater, Changing Dog Statue, Hooray for Rockman, Nice Massage, Face Behind Devil Mask, Ruler of the Pond. Okay. We'll get those as time goes on. And I actually am making a change to my character setup. I'm actually not going to take Corin with me. Because we're starting to get to the point in the game where single crystals won't really be helping us out that much. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking in the specialty characters, like Cedric, for example, to help power up my weapons as we go through the dungeon, just to make things a little bit easier. Now, I want to prioritize Max's weapons first, so since I already have both Cedric and Gerald recruited already, and Melane's off in Sendane, which even though they're in the Giorama, you can still add them to your party. So I can still take advantage of her sword boosting abilities and all that good stuff. So now I'm going to head to Balance Valley, or not Balance Valley, Starlight Canyon, and we're going to begin the dungeon. So let's go! Alright, I saved my progress, so let's get started here in Starlight Canyon. Headlong Dash. Alright, one thing that you guys need to know about Starlight Canyon is that this place is basically nothing but narrow passages all throughout. There are barely any wide open spaces. That's going to make fighting really big enemies that I can kill without the ride pod really tricky. So more often than not, I'll be relying on the ride pod, although the game will actually force me to, and you, to actually not use the ride pod in certain circumstances. But anyway, on to new enemies. This enemy is a ram. You guys remember in the first Dark Cloud game, these guys were known as Dashers. These guys have 2 attacks. They have an attack where if you're close to them, they'll swing that little hammer mace thing at you. I think you can block it, but I never give them any opportunity to use it. And their more commonly used attack is to charge at you. As their name suggests, they are rams. They like charging at you. And you cannot block the charge, so the best way to deal with them is to hold the charge attack and approach them. We'll just keep backing off until they do their charge. Knock them over, and combo them. I said combo, you fool. There we go. Oh wait, rams, that's right. Yeah, we can get a scoop from those guys, but it's actually really tricky to get at this point. We can get a scoop from that guy over there, too. Bombs, how useless. Alright, this guy is a masked tribesman. Masked tribesmen, they're kind of like the opposite of rams. They have 2 attacks. They have a melee attack where they will use the, you can't really see it, but their mask actually has like a face with teeth and stuff. Like that. And they'll actually have an attack where if you get too close, they will try to bite you with their mask. Which, unlike the ram, you actually cannot block the melee attack, but they have a charge attack where they dash at you. You actually can block that. The best way to deal with these guys is to get them to charge at me, and block it. That'll knock them over, get behind them, and combo them to death. Alright. Ah, here's another new enemy, Smiling Fairy. These guys were called Pockles in the previous Dark Cloud game. They only have 2 attacks, just like everything else in here that can charge at you, but you can block the charge, and if they get too close, they have a 2-hit melee attack, both of which you can block, so these guys are really not that threatening, although their charge is actually faster than anything else in here, since they don't have a startup, they just lunge at you. So it's really quick, so you gotta be careful with that. They drop bread occasionally, so if you get hurt, it's not that bad. Alright, is anything else around here? No. Well, this is actually really good for what I have to do, so I'm going to actually get a scoop here. I'm going to get the face behind the devil mask scoop here. What you have to do is you have to trick a masked tribesman into doing that biting attack. Nope. This works best when there's something like a rock or a treasure chest or something obstructing their path. Now, it's really hard to try and get this without getting hurt. Yeah, see? Can't block the bite. Come on! That didn't work. I'm just gonna cut it to when I actually get it, because this one might take a while. I think I got it. Did I get it? Yes, I got it. Face behind devil mask. I'm just gonna go ahead and clear these out. Oh! I must have got it earlier and not realized it. Alrighty then. Well, let's just kill this guy. Oh, right, I forgot. He's immune to attacks from the front. But now we're going to be putting the Smash Wrench's drain property to use. Okay, or I could just not drain any HP from him. That works too. Alright, now it's time to get another scoop. Charging Ram. This one's pretty easy, although you will have to take a hit to get it, unless you can obstruct him somehow. Like that. Charging Ram. I'm surprised I managed to hit him with that. Alright, 2 scoops and 1. I think that's all the scoops we can get on this floor, unfortunately. Magic Crystal. Alright. I can see the Geostone already. It's surrounded by enemies, but shouldn't be a problem to get. Alright, 2 Smiling Fairies. This is going to be a bit tricky. Thank you for just standing there while I massacred your friend. Yeah, as you can see, nothing but narrow passageways. I'm slowly getting my health back. Alright, now if you want to stun a masked tribesman with a rock, you actually have to hit him in the back. Because that mask can block rocks. Yeah, it took me forever to figure out how to get the face behind devil mask scoop. Like, even though I even looked it up, and the person who I saw posted the response about it actually got it wrong. They thought you had to knock him over and take a picture of his face, but no, you have to get him to do the bite. Ooh, a repair powder. I'll go ahead and fix my weapon. Alright. Oh, no, not that. I want to fix that. That's my dud. I want to fix this. There we go. I think the key is on a ram in this floor, if I had to guess. Get stuck on thin air, sure. Alright. Oh, you have a whole mess of enemies over there to clear out. Ooh, man, this is gonna be fun. We still get a lot of HP back. Since I already got the scoops, these guys aren't much of a threat anymore. What's over here? Smiling Fairy, come here, you. Oh, also, one thing about the Smiling Fairies. Unlike Dark Cloud 1, they will not steal your money if they hit you. Oh, well, that was pointless. Killed them on a bridge. I'll take some bread, why not? Windstone. Alright, we got like 3 masked tribesmen and a Smiling Fairy. Got a repair powder. Alright, I got my second level up. Now the way leveling up with a specialty character works is that you'll still gain the normal attack boost for leveling up, but what special characters like Cedric do when that modify your weapons when they level up is that they will always give you 1 extra synthesis point, and they will randomly increase one of your stats by 1. Like, see, this time he actually increased my Cyclone stat by 1 point. So, it's nice getting the extra synthesis point, and even though the stat that goes up is random, if it just so happens to be a stat that you need, that's 1 less point you gotta put in it. Thanks for blocking when I hit the block button, Max. Did I get 2 repair powders? It was a Mass Tribesman that had it. But yeah, the gate key for this area is the giant meat, which, as you saw when we came in flying down from like a condor was carrying us or something. So we have to have a nice big slab of meat in order to attract it to carry us to the next floor. So anyways, yeah, I'll kill all the monsters and see you guys once I do so.
Takes care of you guys.
Alright, that's all the monsters dead. It wasn't really that bad. It's pretty easy to clear all the monsters out since there's not any wide open spaces in this. For the most part there's not. I think there might be some wide open spaces on maps later in this dungeon, but since it's all pretty linear, most of the monsters tend to be crowded in medium-sized large groups. So it's fairly easy to take them all out. Alright, 2 cheese. If I'm not mistaken, that maxes out my cheese supply. Yeah, it does. So, no point in me seeing Granny Rosa for cheese anymore. Alright. No, I don't want to take a picture of it. Alright, let's go into our inventory and use the giant meat to get out of here. Alright, I'll save here between videos, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm Laddie the Outcast, and I'll see you guys later.